Okay, we're going to be going through some of the math no calculator problems on CollegeBoards' first practice test. Let's start. Okay, so on this question, it says, if x minus 1 over 3 equals k, and k equals 3, what is the value of x? So make sure we remember that it's asking what is x. Here, x minus 1 over 3 equals k. And it says k equals 3, so we can plug that in. And then we have to isolate x. So to get rid of this 3, we'll have to multiply both sides by 3. That's going to cancel that. So this will equal x minus 1 equals 9. We can add the 1 to both sides to get x by itself, and we'll get x equals 10. Next question. Okay, what is the sum of 7 plus 3i plus negative 8 plus 9i? So this we don't really need, it's just extra information. 7 plus 3i, and then we're adding it, minus 8 plus 9i. So we can just add them like normal, we'll get 12i at the end. So neither of these two have 12i, so we can get rid of those. And then 7 plus negative 8, so it's the same as 7 minus 8, negative 1 plus 12i. So we can get A. Okay. Armand sent M text messages each for 5 hours, and Tyrone sent P text messages for 4 hours. Which of the following represents the total number of messages? So M text messages each hour for 5 hours, so it's going to be 5M because he's sending them each hour. And he's sending P each hour for 4 hours, so 4P. We can add those to get the total. So that's that answer choice right there. Here it's asking, it gives us this equation. The number of phones that she has left to fix can be estimated by this equation, where P is the number of phones left and D is the number of days that she's worked this week. So it's asking what is the value of 108. The last two answer choices have rate, and rate relates to this. So we know that that's not going to have to do anything to do with the 108. And it doesn't say anything about completing them within a fixed amount of time, but we are going down from 108, so it'll tell us that she starts with 108. This question, which of the following is equivalent to the expression above? So to make it easier, this is what I like to do. Just change this to a plus, and then you can change each of these, or reverse the signs. Plus, minus, plus. That makes them easier to add. So we can take the first one, x squared y minus 3y squared plus 5xy squared, and then add it to this x squared y. And you're going to want to line up the like terms, which will make it easier. So this 3y matches that, so we'll put that here. And this minus 3xy matches that. So now we can just combine them like normal. We get 2x squared y. So these two can be canceled. This will cancel out, and then 5 minus 3 is going to give you positive 2xy squared. And that'll give you that. Next question. Pediatrician uses the model above to estimate the height of height h of a boy in inches in terms of the boy's age a in 2 years. Between the ages of 2 and 5, based on the model, what is the estimated increase each year? So estimated increase each year is going to mean that we're referring to the slope. the slope is going to have the variable on it. So we can plug in numbers. 3 times 2 for 2 years old plus 28.6, and then h equals 3 times 3 for 3 years old plus 28.6. So here it's 6 plus 28.6. Here it's 9 plus 28.6. As you can see, 6 and 9, it's going up 3 each year. So we can use 3. For this question, it's asking us to find p in terms of everything else. This doesn't matter. All we know is that we have to find p by itself. So we have to isolate p. So we can start by multiplying both sides by this equation, entire thing. So 1 plus r over 1200 minus 1. So we can also do that to this side. 1 plus 1200 minus 1. So we can do that, and then this will cancel out. Then to get rid of these, we'll have to divide by both of these. These two will divide. So just divide it out here because they're on the top. So r over 1200, 1 plus r over 1200. And that's going to be equal to p by itself. Here you can see that b matches it with this on top and this on top and this on bottom. It's equal to that. This question, you can just plug in numbers in a and b to get anything that'll equal 2. So the easiest numbers is to make a equal to 2 and b equal to 1, because 2 over 1 equals 2. Then you can just plug these two in here. So you'll get 4b 4 and then over 2. And that equals 2, so you'll get c. This question is just solving the system of equations. What is the solution? So you can look through the answer choices and you see that every value for x is different. So it'll be easier if we solve for x, since here y is same. It'll be easier to solve for x because then we won't have to solve both. So to solve for x, we'll have to cancel out the y's, and to cancel that out, you'll have to multiply this equation by -2. So you'll get 3x plus 4y equals -23, and -4y plus 2x, because x is negative, equals +38. So you can cancel the 4y's out, and then you can combine these. You'll get 5x equals 38 minus 23 is 15. And you can divide by 5, and you'll get x equals 3. And only one of the answer choices has x equals 3, so we're going to get B. And then this question is designed to make you spend time on it when it doesn't actually require that much time. So it tells you that g of 4 equals 8. And we know that if we plug in 4 there, we're going to get a 16 plus 24. We don't have to solve, because if we plug in -4, -4 squared is also equal to a 16. So it equals the same thing. We'll get the same answer, so they're both going to be equal to 8.